Wait on, 5. Hey guys, Seedoeatreview. Who is with me? Carmel Clavin. Welcome to Seedoeatreview.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
Looking fabulous, by the way.
Oh, this old thing, I just dragged it out of the suitcase for the occasion.
And speaking of old things, what is this?
This is our beacon, our lamppost. The Wandering Liminal Society likes to post up in a flamboyant way in a new city, and this is it.
We're talking about Gluttony Liminal. That's how it's said on the Adelaide Fringe website.
That is.
It's all part of gluttony, I'm hearing.
It is. So the thing is that city liminal is a thing that pops up all over the world.
Oh, cool.
And whenever it manifests, it takes on the name of where it is. So here we are in Gluttony at the Fringe, so it is Gluttony Liminal.
Can you tell folks who don't know, like myself, what liminal means? Because I was taken aback about what it could mean.
Yes, liminal means in between. It is the space between other spaces. So the beach is a liminal place. Alleyways are liminal places. It's the little cracks and crevices. It's boundary. So I think magic happens in liminal places. It's also where you go on your way down to fall asleep and back on your way up. Your weirdest dreams happen in hypnagogic liminal places.
You told me gluttony is liminal in itself. Is
It
that correct?
absolutely is. All festivals are liminal because they exist out of time. They pop up for a little bit and then they go away. So in between real life, in between normal mundane things, you get the fabulousness of a festival.
And whereabouts have you done this show? Because as I said, I've never seen it here before.
Well, it started and was born in Adelaide last year in
cool.
the center of town, right behind Town Hall.
Oh, cool.
And then it went to Richmond, Virginia. It has gone to Edinburgh, Scotland. It has gone to Sydney, Australia. It has gone to Gothenburg, Sweden. And I hope that it's got more points to come.
So what is the general idea or theme of it? Because it's not in our tent, so to speak.
Nah.
It's all around gluttony.
Correct. So this is a game. It's not a show. It's interactive, it's immersive, it's narrative based. I am your wanderer, your host, and you will do my bidding, which is to say, you're going to help the Wandering Liminal Society with a task. We fight the void.
Okay.
We fight the thing that wants to steal your delight and your love and your passion and those things that steal our attention. We want you to engage with the world around you and with the people around you, just like this. So you will solve some puzzles, which will lead you to a special location in the park. Then you will be prompted to make an art project, and then you will come back and perhaps even join a cult. A secret society. And it's because I believe very strongly that when we marry our art and our intellect together, we make a really powerful force of creativity and love against the void.
What about people like me who are shit at puzzles?
Oh, so I'm also shit at puzzles.
Okay, cool.
So,
Two of
and
us.
Yes, and I always used to get dragged to escape rooms. And I was like, I don't want to be here, man.
I don't want to be found out.
I don't want to be found out. But I kept like touching everything, and I liked being with my friends. And then I realized, like, but we can build something that answers the truth of the matter is that every brain works differently. Everybody's got a different kind of creativity. It's not all about like logic and puzzles and being smart at the thing. It's not about being the cleverest boy in the room. It's about being sincere and willing to try. And people who are art thoughtful, creativity thoughtful, think that they're bad at puzzles, and puzzle people often think that they're absolute shit at art. So if we marry these two things together and everyone's working collectively, we can stretch a bit, but also we can lean on each other to fulfill the whole.
So you don't send people off on their own and I disappear for like 6 hours and you're still waiting for me at the lamppost at midnight going, where the
No, we have a help desk. We send you with the magic number, and the magic number is a emotional support hotline for the people who get lost in the liminal, in the in-betweens. So you work in teams.
Yes.
We all work together. We send you with all the tools you need, all the art project stuff. It's really adorable and wonderful to see what people come back with. And this is my favorite noise in the world. Oh, I'm like, yes, the dopamine. It's like, I just love it when people do the noises, or they let their body be excited and be delighted by something.
I'm actually scared though. I'm like, I don't want to be the dumbest in the room, but I know it's about fun. Is this your thing to make people more present? Is that the big idea behind it, to be more present in where you are and what you're doing?
Absolutely, and also to recognize that we're entangled with each other and with the world around us. So the cool thing that we've built into the mechanic of this offering is that all of the art that gets made by people then goes into an inspiration vault.
Oh, cool.
So that future players are actually referencing the art that was made before. The songs, the poetry, the sculpture photographs, all of that is in the mix. So that people from Stockholm, people from Gothenburg, people from Richmond, people from Sydney are all entangling with each other.
That is so cool.
It's really cool.
Yeah, it really sounds like a really fun concept.
The point is to recognize that we are entangled and our entanglement matters, that the void wants us to shut down, the void wants us to comply in advance. The void is asking us to stop engaging.
I just love the aspect. I love the aspect that I don't just have to sit into a tent in a seat watching you perform. I have to get out there and do it, and I get to see Gluttony at the same time as well.
Exactly. So you get to discover the little things that maybe you take for granted. And Gluttony is a gorgeous space, but it's also fucking maximalist. So you might just be like totally overwhelmed by all of the pretty things that you're seeing, including myself. But what we want you to do is pay attention to the details. So when we send you on a quest, it's for a very specific thing at a very specific place. So you keep your eyes open, you pay attention, and you fall in love even more than you did before.
Every question, I'm going to think of it food related. You'll probably find me at the food bar.
Yeah.
We can do that afterwards, can't we, really?
Yeah, we can. You think I'm not going to send someone to one of the shops? You can. All right, so we're on Champagne Island, which has oysters and champagne.
Yes.
We're on a bubble, in a bubble, in a bubble.
Yes.
In between the mountains and the sea. This is the most liminal place, and why it has to happen here. But all around us, it's like this is the quietest spot in Gluttony, which is amazing. I love that. So we can actually hear each other think. But you can also smell everything. So all the food shops are lining this, all the wine shops, and they all are just like wafting these aromas and like, so there's something really special about this place, but also because it allows you just a little bit of peace in order to take in what's happening all around you.
Tell everyone the dates and the times that is on. I'll make sure this doesn't blow over.
It is at 6:30 until 7:30, Wednesday through Sunday.
Spin around, boys. There I go.
Until March 15th.
March 15th. So it's on nearly every night then?
Nearly every night, and there's limited capacity. So you've got to book in. There's only room for 25.
Oh, that's
so we're not,
intimate.
we're not. It's intimate, but also we break you into smaller teams and send you out. So you can fly solo, you can come with a squad, either way is fine. I love it when people rock up having no fucking idea what they're in for, and they're just curious and brave. That's the energy. That is the energy.
I need a squad.
You need a squad. Who's going to be your squad?
Who's going to join me? Come, mention in the comments, join my squad.
That's right.
Carmel, thank you very much. Good luck with it all, buddy.
Thank you.
We almost got through about the microphone falling. You did pretty well. Come down, check it out, guys. Cheers.
Ciao.